Welcome back to Bitcoin Advisors. My name is Chris. It is a beautiful Friday morning in Westlake Village, California. And we do have a lot to talk about today. So let's dive into Bitcoin's price action and yes, a little bit of Ethereum. So first thing is first, let's check in on our underlying market dynamics. And Bitcoin dominance here is ticking down here just below 43%. I believe we are going to put in a macro low somewhere around here. And like I said, I have been postulating Bitcoin dominance to spruce itself back up sometime this month. And that's just my opinion. Fear and greed index stuck at, where are we at? A 73, just as we were yesterday. And that means people are not getting greedy as Bitcoin is making new all-time highs. I'd say that is a point for the bulls. We do have open interest still at about 15 billion, and the global leverage ratio is at all-time highs, indicating we are going to get a very, very big move soon. Top 5 best coins here: Crypto.com up 35%, Loopring up 27%, Cardano up 15% today, and OKB 15%. Internet Computer up 13%. And I did want to follow up on yesterday's video, and we did say that if Bitcoin was caught in a range between 62 and 64,000, and if we did break that $62,000 level, we're expecting a move down to about 60,000 and a small bounce, and then probably picks it up around 59,000. Let's see if that holds true. I do see right now on the 4-hour what's called bullish divergence, and that is when price is making higher lows. 1, 2, if we can put another higher low right there, that'll be 3 drives of higher lows, while the RSI is making lower lows, and so that is going to be some bullish divergence. And what else do we have here indicating a big move coming? Volatility. Our BBWP is expanding from a very low region, so big move coming. And what are Stokes doing? Stokes are still crossed up, so momentum is still to the upside on the short-term time frame. Now let's take a look at the daily. Daily isn't looking too good right now. I would say any kind of a daily closure below 58,000, we are going to get that move down to 55, small bounce, and then probably down to 50,000. On the opposite side there, Stokes are crossing back down. We didn't cross back up on CMEs like we were postulating yesterday, so momentum is down on the downside, and volatility is about to expand from a low region. But this reminds me a lot of October last year when Bitcoin was reapproaching its high, when we broke 20,000. Well, let's take a look at it on the chart here. I'm going to go back to spot price. I'll take off this and this. And what happened back in October last year, Bitcoin was at 10,000. By November, we're at 14,000. By November 19th, we were at 18, 19, 19,000. So we're grinding out the highs from November 19th or November 24th, Thanksgiving, right, all the way to December 15th. We finally broke the high. So about 3 weeks of consolidation at the highs. And what else did we see back then? Well, here's an idea of what kind of a move you can see when volatility is going to expand from a low region, right? We're down at a 5 percentile. And that was the beginning of a move for Bitcoin from 11,000 to, first high was up 250%, second high up 380%, right? So that was the start of that move. And where's volatility at right now? It's on the floor. Look at that. Volatility is on the floor. We're about to expand from a very, very low region as we're grinding out the highs. And I want to remind myself here, on Bitcoin on the higher term time frames on a weekly. Let's actually throw back on our Bollinger Bands. On a monthly, we're closing at or near the topside 200 band, making new all-time highs. And on the weekly, yeah, we did make new all-time highs on the weekly. And then we got the monthly, new all-time high, and the bi-monthly, which just closed above the topside 200 band on new all-time highs. So yeah, there's going to be some volatility, and that's why we have some invalidation points, right? You know, and I would say on the daily, 58,000 for Bitcoin, as long as that region holds, you know, I'm still bullishly biased to the upside, and that's my thoughts there. Now let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum is absolutely having a rock star month, making new all-time highs on the daily just a couple days ago. It's reasonable to cool off at this point a little bit. On the weekly here, new all-time highs, right? And we did break this range right here at $4,000 on the weekly, which gives us a, you know, long-term target of 5,200 with the next stop up at 7,000. So this thing is, alongside Bitcoin, about to really get going. We've got Stokes crossed up in the bullish control zone. We got the RSI back in the bullish control zone. And this is all on a higher term time frame. This is on a weekly. What about on a daily? We're just getting kicked out, but we're grinding up against the bullish control zone. Again, that's bullish. And then we got daily Stokes are crossing down, but they're in the, you know, what people call the oversold zone or region, which isn't really oversold. This is actually an indicator that Ethereum is trending hard to the upside when it hangs out in this region. And then again, volatility expanding from a very, very low region. On a weekly, I think it's the lowest it's ever been. And this thing gets above 50 percentile. We're going to see this market really start to move. But just, you know, taking a look at the daily here again, as long as Bitcoin's holding the daily, or sorry, Ethereum's holding 4150 on the daily, I'm expecting us to just grind on up and trend continuation, higher lows and higher highs. That's it for today, guys. Hope you have a blessed and wonderful weekend. Thanks, and we'll be back next week with some more good technical analysis. Hope you guys have a great day.